Take a little slurpy slurp. Little slurpy slurp action. We love slurps on the pod.
I wonder if you're going to be able to hear.
Yeah, look, it's picking it up.
Hi, guys.
What's up, yappers? Welcome back to Yap City.
I'm
I'm Chloe.
Hi.
Hey.
Welcome back. I hope you we'll see. Hope you like that little...
I hope you like the ASMR thing. I honestly
intro.
have never even really listened to
haven't-
ASMR.
I'll do it with Tosh sometimes, but that's like it.
Yeah, I don't
This is
know.
the only one I watch.
Yeah.
And those are only her lives.
Yeah, so, I mean... Yeah, I honestly, I don't know if I'd be able to, like...
I don't think I could do it. That
must be hard on your voice.
Kudos to her.
Yeah, kudos to her, because that's really hard on your voice to, like... feel like I'm, like, far away. Here we go. How cute. All right, that's our thumbnail.
Oh, wait, that is cute.
That's adorable.
We did a little. We're kind of experimenting with some of our style and stuff like that. So if you notice, our thumbnails are transitions.
We're also experimenting with the mics, so if they're
Yes.
a little loud, let us know, because you were really
Honestly,
quiet last time.
Honestly,
So-
we'd love some feedback.
Oh, yeah. We always,
know,
well, we always
yeah.
love feedback.
So, let us know what you're feeling, what you're thinking, any ideas.
And please don't tell us to get off the couch, because we're just
Yeah,
going to
fuck
stay on
that.
the couch.
Maybe we'll do a traveling pod.
Where we're just walking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
I love it.
All right.
Short intro today.
Short intro
Highs
today,
and
but
lows.
let's do it. Oh god, I don't even know what my highs and my lows are.
I can go first today.
You want to go
Little
first?
switcheroo?
Yeah, because I
Okay.
can't think
I'll
of anything.
start with my low because it fucking sucks. We're filming on a different day today because I lost my job. Rip. I worked in a school. They fired me because I wasn't in the union. They came in, they asked me to meet with them, and they said, you're not in the union, right? I'm like, I know. Because it's optional. It's very optional. They're like, okay, so we're going to let you go. I'm like, excuse me?
That doesn't make any sense.
Um,
at all.
Yeah. I know there was a lady there that didn't like me. She was talking about how she didn't like the way I looked and stuff. So, I don't know. They didn't even talk to HR before they did it, so I have to reach out to my HR department because technically I'm fired, technically I'm not.
Yeah, that's so
we'll
stupid.
see. Yeah, they're like, yeah, we don't really know what we're doing, and I'm like, yeah, I can
Clearly.
tell.
Clearly.
I walked out by saying, I wish I could say it's been a pleasure working here, but it truly hasn't been. It just sucks because some of those kids were really sweet. I had Rock was here. I had pretty good connections with a lot of them. I don't think I've talked about it much, but I worked in a very underprivileged school, and I had a very similar upbringing as most of them did. So it really irked me. They told me that I didn't fit the demographic, I didn't understand the demographic, and I came from that demographic.
Right.
I was like, my dad was incarcerated. I was like, my parents couldn't afford anything.
Yeah.
I was like, I came from poverty and
yeah.
parents like that. So I was like, you don't tell me I don't understand, or
That's...
I was like, if
That's screwed
anyone
up.
would be make a difference in their lives, it's someone that's been through what they've been through.
I know.
So that sucked.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Now I have the summer off, which I was supposed to have anyways. And then I think I'm going to be a substitute. They make more money, get more respect, and get to choose their hours.
Yep.
And then I'll just put my social media stuff on the side. So if you're not subscribed already, subscribe, because now I'm jobless and we could
Down
use
below.
the support.
Absolutely. I mean, we could always use it.
Oh, yeah. Anyways.
So.
And then I'd say my high, me and Ethan, our date night this last weekend, we went to, oh my gosh, I love comedy. We went to an improv show.
Oh, yeah, you were talking about that.
Amazing. It was $20 per ticket, so it wasn't even expensive. It was so good. Oh my gosh, we'll have to go back because we'll have to take you guys.
Yeah.
Because it was so funny. It was so good. And then it's a different show every night. Like, it's on the spot.
Oh.
So, because it's improv.
Yeah. I mean, duh.
But, because, like, I love comedy shows and stuff, but they are rehearsed. So, seeing the fresh and them, like, laughing through it, it was so, like, refreshing and fun.
Awesome.
It was, like, a bring your own booze, bring your own snacks kind of place. So, next time I'm like, I want to bring, like, maybe, like, some gummy worms or something.
Yeah.
But it was so fun. Honestly, I want to go back so many times because they were awesome.
Yeah.
I actually have 2 highs.
Mm-hmm.
I went to this little boutique on a popular store, like store street that I like. And I got my birthday dress because my birthday is Tuesday. It's the day. So when you're watching this, I'm officially 24.
Yes.
And I'm old. I'm officially 24 when
Did
you're
you
watching
just say
this.
you were old?
Yes, I'm going to be officially 24 when you're watching this.
That's insane that you'd say that. That's crazy. That's crazy behavior.
I know.
I'm
not really
26.
old. Yeah,
I'll be 27 in December, which is crazy. I don't.
This
nope,
is my
don't wanna
golden.
go with
Your golden is such a good one because you're
30?
like, yeah. I
Yeah.
like it. My golden is this year. My gold dress looked like a sack of potatoes. I'll put a picture up
Sucks.
right here of what it was supposed to look like.
Oh.
It looked so bad. So I just so happened the day that was delivered, I was out before it got delivered, and I bought a dress. It wasn't even that expensive. It was $60.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a good length. Like I could wear it to like when I work in a school again. And I was like, okay, maybe this will be my backup dress. It was like kind of fancier, not super fancy. And good thing I did because that dress was a fucking sack of potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'm also gonna reach out to the place I bought it from to try to do some freelance work for them, for social media, because I have a PR degree. So hopefully those are my highs. Luckily with the bad week I've had more highs than I had lows.
That's good.
That's
really good. I mean, you find something positive. I feel like in every day, even if it's like a bad day. Which I think is awesome.
Thank you.
It's a good trait to have.
Yeah, I like to do that. I feel like you can't.
I like
just
the
look at
highs
them.
and lows.
Yeah, but you can't just like look like. I feel like every negative situation has like a positive. Like with my losing my job, I'm like, okay, well, I was planning on taking the summer off now. Anyways, the state we live in, we're allowed to get unemployment, so I'm making more money over the summer now, where I was gonna be making nothing.
Yeah.
Before.
So that's good.
And then I can focus on other things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not too bad of a low. It was a shocker though, but not too bad.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's a shocker for anyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, at least you're in good spirits, and it sounds like you have a plan. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
for the most part.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, things change, but you know what? I think
decent, not too bad.
It'll be fine. You know
Highs
what I
and
mean?
lows.
Highs and lows. Okay, what about me? I had time to think about this, Chloe. Come on. My highs. I went to a preschool graduation on Wednesday, and it was the cutest thing on planet Earth.
That is adorable.
And you know what's nice about those graduations is that they're so short.
Really?
It was only like the actual ceremony was 20 minutes. Not even 20 minutes.
Wow.
And then the rest of it was just we were eating pizza and we had cupcakes and lemonade.
Now
and
this kid, will you follow them to wherever they're going next?
No.
Stop.
Why? No, most of the kids that were there for that graduation, they will be there for the summer, so I will see them for a few more months.
Okay.
But yeah, no. Once they go to kindergarten.
Really? Mm-hmm. Why?
Because the place I work at is a daycare, so I don't follow the kid, I go to the daycare.
Oh,
if that makes sense.
Do you follow some kids though?
So some of them will continue if they're the program, like if their after school program or whatever offers our program, they'll stay, and then sometimes they switch like people, like sometimes it'll be my coworker, sometimes it'll be me. Okay. But yeah, but that was wicked cute. I would say that was my high. I also went to the pool again yesterday. It was freaking crowded though because it was a holiday. So all the kids were out, and there were a couple kids. I wouldn't say this is necessarily my low, but they just kept shouting chicken jockey from the freaking Minecraft movie.
Yeah.
And I'm like, please stop. Like, I literally, like, fell asleep for 5 minutes, and I wake up to chicken jockey! And I'm like, no, please, no.
That was one of the worst things about working with kids, is...
Yeah.
They're a little annoying.
Yeah. Oh, boy. And then
You're low?
I don't know if
You don't have a low?
I don't know if I have a real low. I had a pretty good week for the most part.
That's really good. No low.
So I don't think I have one. Overall, my week's been fine. Nothing too crazy. So yeah,
no low.
Which is very good. Okay, so I think we're ready to move on to the main topic.
We have 2 topics today. Which is crazy coming from how much we freaking talk. We were like, why do we need 2?
Why do we need 2
We couldn't
topics?
decide on a topic. So we're doing... We won't tell you both. Let's end on the lighter one.
Okay. So
we're going to start with summer burnout. Okay. Summer burnout is so real. Like...
Yeah.
You have such high expectations for summer.
Well, and it doesn't help that, like, you're scrolling on social media and you see all these people at, like, I don't know, freaking... Fiji or... Well, I guess Coachella's more in the spring, but, like, you know...
Doing so much,
and at the beach and that kind of stuff. So, and
the beach is also exhausting.
Oh, my God. The amount of people that are at the beach nowadays, it's literally, like, you're packed in the sand, like fucking sardines. It's... Boston... Yeah.
I want to do... Okay, so...
You want to be packed like sardines?
No. Totally off topic.
Yeah.
But I said sausage, you said sardines. I was saying yesterday, 2 days ago, whatever. I want to do theme nights outside for summer. This doesn't revolve around summer. I want to have a hot dog night. And we play sausage party on the thing, just as like a funsy thing.
Fucking sausage party.
Because hot dogs are my favorite food.
Yeah.
And I've been going to this hot dog joint. And they do all the cool hot dogs. And I was like, honestly, it would probably be really easy. Oh, the real kicker of what made me want to start making the stuff at home is we got watermelon slices it was an appetizer for $7. With a little chamoy and a little tahini on it.
What's that?
It's like a Mexican sauce. And
is it like spicy or is it
just...
Yeah,
it's like a sweet spice.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's almost like a pineapple jalapeno or something
okay. All right.
It needs lime and like a little kick. Not too spicy, but they bring us 2 slices of watermelon. That's it.
Wow.
For $7. I was like, I just bought a watermelon today, like a big whole watermelon for $6.99.
Yeah.
And
that's
then
crazy.
The chamoy and tahini was $5 altogether.
Yeah.
I was like, you're kidding me. I didn't realize that. I thought it was going to be, like, cubed up and pretty, but that made me start thinking, like, we could just easily make this stuff. Most of it's hot dogs. It's just, like, they have creative toppings. Like, they do, like, I like the...
Yeah, which one did you get? I'm trying to remember what you said.
The brie and...
The jam one. The jam one. Yep, I remember
now. It's, like, brie and fig or jam or something.
Yeah.
So it's, like, a sweet and savory. But I've also had... This time I got a roti, which is, like, a hot wiener.
Yep.
Which you can make those at home easily.
Yeah.
And then I've had like an onion dog there before, which is really good. But totally off topic. I want to do like little fun nights outside.
That sounds so
And
fun.
I want to do a hot dog one.
I love that. But yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I went so off topic.
Oh my gosh. No, you're fine. But that's like, no, that's good though, because like, again, like I do feel like summer burnout, and we're going right back to the topic, but summer burnout, I feel like is definitely a real thing that people don't talk about. Because I feel like a lot of people have the expectation during the summer of like, oh, just going out with friends and like. But
also to make them like, I feel like everyone goes into summer like, I'm gonna get so much done. Like even I'm doing this right now. I'm like, I'm gonna be so productive. Like I'm thinking of my schedule. And I'm like, I put so much on my plate, and I think it was Ethan was telling me, he's like, don't put too much. Like, don't have too many expectations. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, no, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like, I have, like, a plan, like, a schedule to, like, run, go to the beach, film every day, and I'm like, he's like, that might be too much. I'm like, no, but I have the whole summer off.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's definitely hard, like, when you only work the school year, and then you have the summers off, and you're like, oh, I have so much stuff.
Or if you're in, like, high school or college, and, like, you go from classes to summertime.
Yeah, to nothing. So.
Because it's hard to find a balance with doing stuff and doing too much.
For sure.
So some of the things we have in our notes, we both have FOMO in our notes for why summer burnout gets so bad.
Well, because if you say no to something and then you see it on
social media, or like group chats, whatever.
Oh my God, I actually have a story. So I dated this guy like 6 years ago or something, and it was summertime, and I love the beach, as many of you know. I love going to the beach. And I was like, oh my God, we should go to the beach. We should go to the beach. And then he just would always say, oh, I can't, or I'm not feeling it, or I'm working, or gave some excuse. Well, he ends up breaking up with me. And then 10 days later, I'm going on his Instagram, and he's at the beach with his friends.
What a bitch.
I know. I'm like, you didn't hear me talking about the beach for 2 months?
Yeah, that's so douchey.
That's craziness. But I just
did it on purpose so that you would say
that's what I mean. I'm like,
had to.
There's absolutely no way that you didn't like think. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
especially 10 days later had to have been.
Just
to be in spite of you.
Yeah. Ugh, that's terrible.
Totally off topic again, but I feel like our camera is really high today.
We might be. It might be.
I feel like normally you can see legs.
Sometimes you can see legs, but you know, we're a little shy today, guys, with the legs.
We didn't shave.
No, never. But I also feel like too, like I don't even know if that's on your list, but like there's also a lot of expectations with summer too, like shaving the legs, like you know what I mean.
Sometimes I'll literally cancel plans because I'm like to go to like the bathing suit on. I'm like.
Or when you get your period and you're supposed to go to the beach.
I hate it because you can't go in the water. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, why would I?
Unless you wear a tampon, and I hate tampons.
No, here's the thing.
I hate tampons.
I do too.
Yeah.
I actually wear. I like the what are they called? They're like the period underwear ones because I don't bleed too much.
The Depends?
The Thinks? No.
Oh.
They're not diapers.
They're
like you wash. They're like washable.
Oh.
They're like the Thinks.
I've never heard of those.
Yeah, they're really comfy. They're kind of like granny panties though, so like they're not cute, but I mean, that's okay. But you're not supposed to go into the ocean when you have your period because of sharks, especially where we live.
Oh,
and I didn't think about that. And everything.
Oh, really? I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I was also because not even just period. If you have a cut that's not even bleeding, you're not supposed to go in the ocean. And it's also if you have a cut that you don't know about. I don't know if I just have an My mom probably just tried to scare me.
Yeah.
Because she's also scared that. I told her I'm going to overcome being scared of the ocean this summer. And she's like, oh, but sharks.
Oh,
there was just a shark. And I was like, fuck.
There's sharks. There's sharks in every ocean, though. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
but we get it because we're on the coast.
I know.
We're on the coast, so we get a lot.
Yeah.
But even if you have like a little cut, my sock is completely upside down.
Oh, that's fine. I didn't even notice. You're fine. No, but I just also feel like there's, at least for women, I feel like we talk about like expectations. I feel like we talk about like women expectations.
I know, like, if you're not like skinny enough to wear,
oh my God, if you don't have a bikini body.
Yeah. No, but that's something like I have trouble with too. Like in the summertime, it makes me
I know.
Like paranoid because I'm like,
now I don't give a shit.
Sometimes I don't like to go out because I'm like, finding clothes to wear is excruciatingly painful to like be like comfy in them and still like feel like you look cute.
I know.
So that's like another horrible thing for summer burnout.
I didn't even think about that because I feel like a lot of clothes are uncomfortable. I don't know how you're wearing socks. It is warm out. I'm gonna be so honest with you. That would be like a sensory thing for me.
I don't like walking around barefoot.
No.
I prefer sneakers.
Yeah.
But actually, one of the reasons I'm gonna dress today is because I get so uncomfortable in shorts. It's like a feeling, a look thing, everything. Yeah. Like I just feel like once I put them on and then I try to style them, like it's horrible.
I know.
And then I feel like a dress is just easier because it looks better, it's more flattering, and then it's also not uncomfortable.
Yeah, and you don't have to, I feel like you don't have to worry about like chafing as much or anything like that either, you know?
Yeah. It's just a little bit better. But that's like a huge thing in the summer, which I feel like
yeah.
I don't know if it necessarily goes with burnout, but I feel like it's definitely
I mean, I think having the expectations of like a bikini body. I think that's exhausting. And then seeing people on social media with a so-called bikini body that you want, I think that's exhausting too.
Yeah, no, for sure. That is a horrible part of summer.
Yeah.
Fuck summer. No, I'm just...
I mean, summer's not my favorite season, but you know what? I'll find a way to enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, I'll go swimming. I'll, do whatever. But
the heat is also, I feel like, a huge, like, because you get tired. Oh, my thing is heat fatigue is on my list.
Have you ever had, like, heat exhaustion, like, for real? When I'd
say when I would dance and when it would get to June time and we'd be dancing in the hot building, I used to have a pool and my mom, like, I would be, like, dying in my mom's car, and then I'd come home and I'd be in, like, my shorts and my like sports bra, and I would just jump in the pool and, like, lay there.
I love
for
that.
Like a half hour.
I love that. That's a vibe.
It was horrible. It was like I felt like I was gonna die.
Yeah, I was actually on vacation, and we were at, like, a state fair or something. And I remember it was the particular state we were in was actually in the Midwest, and it's landlocked. So it's not like us where we have, like, the ocean to kind of balance us out.
I've never thought about that.
So it's landlocked, and it was probably 98, 99 degrees outside. And I guess I didn't drink enough water that day or something, because I literally went to I don't remember if we stayed in a hotel or if we just stayed at my grandparents'. I don't remember. But I literally was, like, on the verge of throwing up all night. I literally was, like, dizzy. I had to lay on the floor, and, like, I literally, like, the cold floor, because I was so warm, and, like, I literally was, like...
Yeah, that honestly feels the best, though.
It feels the best,
on a cold
but I felt so horrible, and I'm pretty sure, I think it was because of the heat.
Yeah.
It was so bad. I was, like, worried it was heat stroke or something.
Yeah, summertime is so hot. Like, I don't know how some people enjoy the dry heat. They're like, oh, the sun's out. Or, like, I don't know. Sometimes, like, when I was at work, they'd come out and they'd be like, go the long way. And the kids were, like, exhausted because it was so hot out. It'd be, like, 88 degrees out. And the teachers were like, yeah, we're going to go the long way. We could use some vitamin D. I'm like, these kids are literally dying.
Mm-mm.
I'm like, they're literally exhausted. It's fucking hot out here. I'm like... Yeah. Why would you willingly go into the heat?
Yeah.
I don't like the heat.
I know. I remember when I worked at a summer camp, and I remember just having, when it was really hot, like, having to just, it was maybe, like, every hour just doing a water break, or every, I just would offer them water all the time because I just felt so bad. Like, I felt bad being inside, and I felt bad being outside.
I'd rather be inside, honestly.
Yeah,
sometimes, like, it's so hot. Like, we're about to go into a heat wave.
Like, a really bad one where the heat is high and the humidity's high.
Yeah.
And it's, like, dangerous.
It's, like, 96.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, like, Vegas gets hotter than that.
It's crazy.
I know.
But I also think it's drier. I think it's dry heat.
Yeah, we have
like, a humidity thing.
It started today.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't think it was that bad today.
No.
I think it's supposed to be worse, like, tomorrow, Monday. It's supposed to be
my birthday. Tuesday's gonna be... I hope the weekend we go out isn't too bad.
It shouldn't... Let me look. I think around that time... I think around that time it'll be...
better.
Yeah, it's gonna be, like, in the 60s-ish.
It's supposed to rain. Oh,
60% chance. Okay, it may not. I think we'll be fine. We're gonna be inside.
Well, we're gonna be walking around finding bars. I gotta make a list still.
Oh, gotcha.
I have two that actually all three of these kind of go better together, but overscheduling.
Oh my gosh.
Summer burnout, overscheduling.
Just because you have the free time doesn't mean you have to schedule every minute of your free time doing something.
Do you ever get that feeling when, like, the warm weather, this is more of a spring thing.
Mm-hmm.
The warm weather starts to come out and then you're like, ooh, I want to go do something.
Yes.
Ooh, I want to, like, it's like you're driving around, I'm like, I don't want to go home right now. I feel like that's like...
That was me this morning.
That's springtime for me, though.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know if a lot of people do it. Yeah, like... April, I'm like, I don't really want to go to work right now.
Yeah.
Like, April vacation, I'm like, I could go to the park. I could go, like, stay out, go to the club.
Because it's less warm, so it's like...
But it's still nice. Yeah, that's my time where I'm like... But I'm sure a lot of people are like that in the summer. And then you overschedule, and then you get tired, and, like... Ooh, I shouldn't tap like that. Sorry. Sorry if you heard my tapping. I I feel like I'm a little guilty of overscheduling this summer.
You do a lot. Just in general, I feel like you do
Me?
something. I feel like you do stuff every weekend, and you're like, you always have plans. It's kind of like...
Really?
I feel like you have plans every weekend, which is fine. I don't.
The thing is, with Ethan, my boyfriend, I only see him on the weekends.
Yeah.
So I'm very... Which is going to change because I'm not working now. Mm-hmm. But when I'm working, I do a very balance of, like, I don't really do anything on the days I work. Mm-hmm. Which isn't the best. Mm-hmm. But since he's on the farther side, we'll just, like, go spend the day on, like, a Saturday. Mm-hmm. Because we live 50 minutes apart. Yeah. Which is... And a bridge. The bridge? The bridge.
Oh,
yeah, there's a big bridge. There's like a toll. I take a different way though. Yeah. So that way you don't get the toll every time. Yeah. But I really don't think I do all that much.
You don't think so?
No. Sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough.
Really? Yeah. I just feel like, I don't know. I mean, I also feel like I don't do a lot, which I think I like compare and like.
That's not good.
Yeah, I know.
That's not a good thing. I know. Yeah, to do. I do that too. Sometimes I'm like, I think I'm like, I don't really do too much. Yeah. Or I'm like, so when I'm tired, I'm like, I have no reason to be tired. But like, yeah, you're kind of right. Sometimes today was supposed to be a rot day for me. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I went to breakfast, I went to the store, we're filming. Mm-hmm. I prepped a bunch of food. I'm like, so there goes my rot day.
Well, you know what? You're out of the job now, so at least you'll have.
Yeah, but I'm taking those days and I'm making them productive. Yeah. My summer schedule. Mm-hmm. I told myself I'm going to wake up and I'm going to walk the track.
Okay. Cool.
And I'm going to try to get into running. I think I'm going to do like a 75 hard challenge.
You see, I want to do... What?
Amazon.
Oh, Rocco's going to investigate.
Amazon's here.
All right. Work-life balance.
Summer burnout.
Yeah, because I think...
This is Chloe's thing, because I don't work summers.
Yeah, so I work year-round, and one thing that's nice, at least, about my job is my workload is a little lighter in the summer, so I'm able to kind of have that balance a little bit more, but I also think it's important, like, if your workload's the same over the summer, like, trying to do something after work some days, if you're not tired, obviously, or... just spending time with yourself, because I feel like it's very easy to just go home after work and like sleep and then wake up and have to like
do it all over again.
Excuse me. So
yeah,
that is what I have to say about that, because it's just,
I feel like this is important honestly year round, but I feel like it becomes more of an issue in the summertime because you typically want to go do things, like go for drinks and stuff like that. Yeah. Where in the wintertime you could just kind of hermit. Yeah. So that's where the balance parts comes in, because you go from doing absolutely nothing after work. Typically. Not all the time, obviously. You typically go doing like absolutely nothing after work, like going to sleep at like 7 p.m. or whatever, or just watching Netflix at night. Yeah. To going out for drinks, going out for dinner, maybe going to the club, maybe having a few like parties. Like around this time you probably have graduation parties, weddings, baby showers, whatever. Mm-hmm. And like balancing that while you're at work, like that's a big lot going on your plate all of a sudden.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and then it's also easier to say yes in the summer.
Oh, absolutely, because
like can throw you.
Because like some people, again, like I'm like out of work for the summer, you know what I mean? So
yeah, so I would typically
that kind of stuff.
Hey Chloe, let's go do something. Sorry, you gotta work.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a whole nother... I know. I mean, honestly though, like it'll be fine. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Yeah. But
I'll still have our same times.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
So that is something that's really important for a lot of people. I just can't relate. Do you know I've never really worked a summer? No. Full time at least. In college I didn't really work summers. I worked at Target on the weekends in the summer still. And then my senior year of college, when I had my like first like internship that was going into the summer, I had to quit because my grandmother got sick and I was the only one that could like I could afford not to work. Like my mom helped me out a little bit. Yeah. So I quit, and then that was last summer, and now this summer that didn't turn out very well. So I don't think I'm really meant to work summers.
Yeah, maybe not.
At least in a place, you know? So,
yeah, maybe like the social media vibe is just...
Yeah. Where it's not really like going
like
somewhere.
Maybe everything happens for a reason.
That's what Tosh was telling me too.
Yeah,
I agree. And my mom said that too. Like one door closes and like another one opens. I think it
this podcast has been going very well for us, and we're having a lot of fun with it, and it's very growing pretty well. Yeah.
So make sure you like and subscribe.
Yappers.
We love having you here every Wednesday.
Yes we do. I feel like I sound creepy when I start whispering. I don't know. I feel like
People
someone
are gonna get
like
tingles from that.
Tingles.
And my last one is, this one's important for me. Lack of a routine. I feel like I fall for that every single summer.
Yeah.
And it drives me insane, and my summers end up being so unproductive, just like horrible.
Yeah.
So I personally I'm going to have a routine set. So for the summer, this thing about summer though is it doesn't officially start for me until the 1st, July 1st, because that last week of June is my birthday. So every single year my birthday is on June 24th, so that's usually when school lets out and everything, and then I start celebrating my birthday.
Yep.
And so I don't start.
So it's not routines. A vacation; it's work.
Yeah, I don't start any routines until after that.
Yeah.
But I'm planning on having a routine of like I want to go walking on the track every morning, hopefully in the morning, and then like come home, eat breakfast, do some social media stuff.
Yeah. Because you were saying you wanted to do 75 hard, right?
Yes.
Because I think I want to do 75 soft.
Oh, that's what I want. I want to do like medium. Like, I want to make it like.
Because I think I want to do something like that too. Because I'm trying to get back into like.
I can't do 75 hard. I've tried it. It's impossible.
It's ridiculous.
Especially with
the water and then the 2 workouts a day are just I can't. That's too much. At least for me, I've found that 2 workouts is too much. Yeah. Even if it's like a walk or something, like that's too much on my body. Like I need like some time to like.
I was even gonna like kind of form it more towards my personal life and goals. Like I don't want restrictive. That's the one thing. Like I want to form healthier habits, but I do not want restrictive. So I was gonna say like in one of my little notches, I could afford, or like one of the things I could work on is not eating out as much.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, but I also want to go on dates and stuff still. So like where we go out to dinner. So I was gonna say.
So then do it on the weekends.
Yeah, only eat out on a weekend. Mm-hmm. Because I'll buy like Taco Bell or something when I don't feel like cooking dinner.
I had Taco Bell yesterday.
Yeah, I'm like I could stop doing that. Did you DoorDash it?
No.
Good.
Wait.
Did you?
Did I? I don't. No, Rob DoorDashed it.
That's the same thing. I didn't. So bad at that.
I don't really like DoorDash. No. Well, actually, I DoorDashed Dairy Queen ice cream the other day. I know.
Okay, the thing is though, if you don't know, we live in the smallest state.
Mm-hmm. Teeny weeny.
We live in Rhode Island where everything's less than 20 minutes away.
Mm-hmm. I know. It's so bad. I
have no reason to get a delivery.
I know, it's so bad. I know. It's such a bad habit. And I'm like trying to get Rob out of the habit and it's not working.
But you're diving deeper and deeper into the habit.
But now I'm falling into the habit and I'm like, it's so bad.
Personally, I feel like since we're in the smallest state and everything's so close, there's no reason to DoorDash because it's such... Or a delivery because it's such a high fee. I'm also a cheapskate.
What?
I'm also a cheapskate.
Yeah, so. I mean, I'm pretty frugal too, though. But like, I mean, maybe
that's
not,
just something
maybe
I
not
can't.
With DoorDash,
I can't wrap my mind around spending. Like for myself, at least.
Yeah.
You do you. Yeah. But I can't wrap my mind around for like spending money on stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it like fun. Like if we get food, like we go there and we have fun.
Yeah, like make it an experience.
Make it a little experience.
Because then you're getting like your money's worth a little more.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit more. That's also another reason I don't really like fast food and I want to stay away from it because it's so expensive and it's like
nowadays it's so
like
expensive.
I'd rather just save my money to go out to like a restaurant and
there are some good local ones here.
Yes, Rhode Island has really good food.
So for sure.
Yeah, but 75 part, that could be a thingy on yours. not door dashing.
Not, yeah.
But that's also a good routine thing, is to like do 75 hard. It'll get you in a good routine.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really important for summer, because it can be hard not to sleep all day and stay up all night, especially if you're in like high school or college.
Mm-hmm.
And
when
your
you have that
aren't
break,
gonna like it.
No.
I know my brother's older than me, but he's out of college right now, like on summer break, and that's what he's doing right now, and it sucks.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to fall into that habit and that pattern.
No.
And that's all we have for summer burnout.
But
you're in luck.
But you're in luck because there's more, guys.
Because we have 2 topics today.
We have 2 topics. So we also have like summer this or that's, and we're gonna kind of like talk about those.
This or that.
I love
it. I like this topic. I thought this one was so cute and like.
I know, so casual.
It just wasn't single episode worthy, I think.
No.
It wasn't like.
It would have been either probably too short or whatever. So
maybe we'll do it like a little segment.
Yeah, a little segment, fun stuff.
You wanna start?
All right.
You have a lot of them. Right?
I have a lot of them. So all right, windows down or AC on?
AC.
Oh, thank you.
AC.
Any day. Rob does both. He'll roll the windows down and then also put the AC on, and I'm like,
my parents
what is the
always
point?
Tell me, we do not pay to cool off outside.
Exactly. We do not pay electric bills to go outside and cool off, and because of the heat wave coming up, we're not going to be able to.
Wait, in the apartment he does this?
No,
or
in the car.
Okay,
in the car.
Ooh, okay.
No, in the car. It's too hot
same thing.
But like, yeah, for sure. But
still,
no,
we do not pay to cool off outside the environment.
Yep.
We're already heating it up out there. The car is only going to heat it up more.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I have beach day or lake day.
Beach.
Okay. I'm the opposite.
She just judged so. She was like,
well, you said it so, like, obviously. I'm like, okay, but I would say the opposite.
Would you say lake? I like lakes, too. I know you don't. Yeah. I like lakes, too.
You're like,
I just haven't been to a lake in a while. And, like,
to be totally honest, I should have done beach or pool.
I have beach or pool.
Okay.
I have beach or pool.
What would you say?
Well, because my apartment has a pool now, probably pool.
I would say pool any day.
Yeah. But... listen, I have a soft spot for ocean water. I don't know.
I want to try. I used to love the ocean so much, but...
Have I told my water park story yet? I haven't. Oh my gosh. There was... I think water parks now... when you're a grown-up, water parks are disgusting.
Oh, for sure.
Like, with all the kids and stuff running around in their bare feet and a lot of, like, fecal matter and pee and... Yeah, I can't.
I never thought of it.
Anyways, speaking of not fecal matter, but speaking of...
You shit yourself in a pool?
No! Okay, so, I was dating someone, not the beach guy, but it was a different guy, and we went to a water park. And I wore the wrong bikini for this. It was a strapless bikini. It was like a strapless... I know. And so you kind of see where this is going, right? And then I also had, like, you know, whatever. My bottoms were a little loose on me, whatever. So I went on one of those water slides that went straight down. I don't...
The one where it's, like, drops?
It was, like, one of those that, like, went like this, and then it went like that.
Okay.
So I did that, and then I went on it, and I got to the bottom, and all the water, like, rushed this way, and I literally flashed. Like, I was literally, like, down here, and then my bottoms went to the side, and it was just... I flashed... everyone.
Oh my goodness.
It was so bad.
That is bad.
It was really bad, and I probably traumatized a lot of people at Water Country that day. So if you were at Water Country, I'm so sorry.
They should have, like, I don't know, rules about what you can wear, honestly. I've never thought of it like that. Yeah,
I definitely should have been kicked out for my swimsuit, but, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's not like your ass was out.
No.
Like, on purpose. It's not like...
No, it wasn't on purpose, but it was just, no.
I was at the store the other day, and they had thong bikinis out, and I'm like... No, I can't.
I don't understand that. I mean, like, listen, I wear a thong so that my underwear lines don't show on leggings. Not to wear on the beach.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so.
I also have a water park story.
Oh, go for it.
A little bit. You made me think of it. When I was 12, I was in New Hampshire at a water park. Oh, Rocco's back.
What's up?
Hi, Floofies! I was at a water park in New Hampshire. My aunt and uncle took me, and I actually have a scar on my shoulder from this. I was trying to sneak up the line. I don't know how it happened. Mm-hmm. I cut from here to here on my shoulder, dripping blood.
How?
On a fence.
Oh, shit.
I think my uncle, he was like, here, go in. And I cut myself, and I was dripping. He's like, go down the slide, it'll clean it. He's like, you'll be fine. The water will clean it.
I'm pretty sure there's chlorine in in that water.
I went down.
Oh, God, that's so bad.
I still have it.
Shit.
I think it's very, very faint now.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
I mean, that's good, at least. Yeah, literally, there's chlorine
yeah.
in the water, so there's...
He insisted it would clean it. The chlorine would clean it.
Oh,
he's like, it's
maybe
fine.
the beach water, not
the water park.
Not the water park.
No, it might like a shark would come up and eat me.
Yeah. Oh, true. Good. That was a good point, actually.
Yeah, because that's a thing. All right, you want me to go next?
Yeah, is it your turn?
I don't know.
Oh no, I know. You know what? I think it's my turn.
I was gonna steal her turn.
That's so rude. Milkshake or smoothie?
Milkshake.
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a smoothie, like tropical cafe smoothies are
Have you ever had their acai bowls?
No. I get the same thing every single time I go.
What do you got?
Sunrise Sunset.
I forget what that one is.
It's like orange, pineapple. It's like tropical. It's all like
delicious.
Citrus.
Well, duh, it's called Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Why would it not be tropical?
My mom just got a green smoothie there, and it was disgusting.
Yeah, I don't. Rob gets the green ones too sometimes. I'm not a big green.
And it had ginger in it, and I was like, ew.
Oh,
And the lady was going to start a fight.
Really?
The lady working there, yeah.
Oh, God.
Because it was taking forever. Someone would be waiting 30 minutes for a sandwich.
Really? Oh, geez.
They got their smoothies and everything. And
I hate when that
But
happens.
then the lady started yelling. The guy that was working was, like, hidden. Like, he wasn't coming out to help her. She's like, I'm all by myself. And, like, but she was getting mad at the customer saying she was all by herself. And, like, she wanted to, like, fight them.
Oh, my gosh.
I was like, sweetie, it's not worth the argument.
It's not a big deal. Please act your wage. Please. Please act your wage at this point. It's a job. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah. It sucks.
Those are a franchise, though, so it's, like, family. Like, I know that one is a family owns it.
Got it.
Like, they're all related.
Oh, because he also said, though.
The guy said that his nephew walked out.
Oh, wow.
So, it was like...
Drama!
Yeah, there was a little, so we were just, like, patient. My next one goes along with the smoothies because this is the smoothie I get. Mm-hmm. Sunrise or sunset?
Oh, my gosh! Probably Ooh. That is a tough one.
I love seeing a sunset, but I'm always up for a sunset.
I'm always awake for a sunset, never
I'm
awake
always
for
down
a sunrise.
to go see a sunset. Sunrise, I wouldn't mind doing this summer, but like I'd love to go see it. I think it's so pretty. But...
Well, I think the sun rises a little later now, no? Unless I'm going insane.
Isn't it like 5?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, I'm so sorry.
It's like 5 a.m.
5:12 a.m. Never the fuck mind.
Yeah. Because we have long days right now.
We have long days.
Sunset's later.
Sunset is later. I think the only thing with sunset is the bugs come out like right after sunset. So I kind of feel like if I ever have the energy to go to a sunrise, I think I would choose sunrise.
There's
but
a place
don't expect me to be awake.
There's a place that I like that does. They have one side. It's a park. They have one side for sunrise and one side for sunset, and it's like right by the water.
Oh,
we should go. I've only ever done the sunset there, but I wouldn't mind going to see the sunrise.
I will do it once, and listen. Yeah. You just gotta put some coffee in me, inject it into my bloodstream. Yeah. And give me some.
I think it is something everyone should do like once in a
while. Yeah, I mean that sounds fun,
especially in the summer.
Yeah. Because you have, hopefully you have the time. If you don't, then, that's fine. But, all right. My next one is sunny or cloudy weather.
Sunny?
Some people like clouds. I like sunny, too. But some people like the overcast,
I don't like oomy gloomy. I love a sunny day.
Oomy gloomy. First woo-woo and now oomy gloomy.
No, I make words up. Have you ever heard me say I'm going to relax? What I say?
What?
Oh, I think it was Tosh.
It was probably
Tosh knows. Because I say it all the time. I don't say I'm going to decompress. My mom does this too. If you come up to me and I'm feeling overwhelmed or like I need like a minute, I say, hold on, I need a minute to decompose.
To decompose?
Yeah. I say,
wait, that's so
my
funny.
mom will come in here and I'm sitting on TikTok and she's like, I'm like, no. I'm decomposing.
That's the same vibe as like rotting.
No, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, same vibes.
It's because my mom couldn't remember the word for decompress, so she'd always say, I need to decompose. So now we just say we're decomposing.
I'm in the fourth, guy, like, don't talk to me. I'm in the fourth stage of rigor mortis. Like, please leave me alone. Yeah. I have maggots crawling up on me now. Like,
so when you'll probably catch me saying that, is that I need to decompose. Mm-hmm. It just means I need a minute to relax.
Yeah. Oh, that is so funny.
Camping or glamping?
Glamping. I'm sorry,
yeah, you would do neither.
I know, I'm not a big...
You won't even go to a cabin.
I know, I'm like... well, there's supposedly a serial killer in New England.
Oh, shit, yeah.
And it's kind of scaring me to even go near the woods right now.
That's true.
So, I really don't want to end up on Dateline, so... At least, maybe as a host, but not as
If anyone's
as a
keeping
victim.
up with that, let us know.
Yeah, I know.
It's quite a good... decent story. I wonder if they're definitely gonna do a documentary or something.
Oh, they for sure are.
There's been like 11 bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah. It's absolutely nuts.
Actually, every night when I come home, I'm like so scared, and I like call someone, or I like hold my keys, and I'm like this with my keys. I'm like.
I have two things of pepper spray in my bag.
I have pepper spray. I don't know how to use it though.
My dad taught me, and then I don't remember because I haven't had to use it yet. Thank God.
Yeah.
So,
I want a taser.
Like a little, like, I've seen, like, the cute ones. Like,
yeah, like on TikTok.
Like, yes!
So
maybe one day.
Send me a taser, please.
Send to. Send to. Ooh, pink and sparkly.
Yeah.
My next one is summer playlist or summer podcast?
Playlist.
I also
love
a summer
podcast.
Yeah.
But summertime, I love a playlist.
Ugh. I made a playlist. I think I talked about this. My songs that have crack in them playlist.
You were supposed to insert it. Maybe we'll insert it in this one.
Oh, yeah. I'll insert it in literally every single episode. No, I'm just kidding. That's obnoxious. But, like, I'll put it somewhere and then, I don't know. Maybe I'll...
I love it.
Oh, my God. That just made me think of another one.
Good. Okay.
But you go next.
Fireworks or stargazing?
Fireworks.
Yeah, I don't think we really get stars here.
Not really. There's too much pollution from all the traffic from the bridge. So.
And in general.
Yeah.
What places do get stars?
Alaska? Genuinely, I don't know.
Like, let us know.
I'm sure
when you
some
go
stars
outside
get
and you look up. I know the city and stuff. I guess farmland. Like country.
Maybe flat.
Like Tennessee. But Tennessee still has, like, Nashville with the light. Like, so they're not getting it.
Oh, we need to go to Nashville. I want to go back to Nashville. I want to go to Nashville.
Oh, my goodness.
Nashville trip. If I see anyone I know, though, we're running away. No, I'm just kidding.
But I would agree that fireworks, because we don't really get stars too much.
No, not really. All right, I have two more.
I do, too.
Oh, okay, slay. Hang on, I'm just adding the other one. Amusement park or water park?
Amusement.
Abso-fucking-lutely amusement park. We were just talking about how water parks are filled with bodily fluids.
I did go to an amusement park last night, though, to get my mind off of things, and it was a horrible idea because it was fun, don't get me wrong, but I was stressed, so my stomach hurt. I get really, like, physically sick when I'm stressed, so, like, my stomach was queasy. I didn't eat dinner that night because I was so stressed, and then I went on spinny rides. Which I love a good spinny ride. I love when it's dizzy. But this one, it was the Orbiter. Oh my God. I had to close my eyes. I felt like I was going to fall out of it. It was good. It was like 20 seconds of like extreme upside down spinning. Like not upside down, but like
sideways. You're like
yep.
Oh.
In a cart, and I was like, ugh. And I was like, oh my God. No. And I was like, I hadn't had anything to drink, anything to eat, and like since like that's just lunch. Since lunch. But I was already stressed and had a headache and stuff. So I was like, we got off and I was like, we went immediately to Dell's. I was like, I need something sugary. I need something in my stomach.
Your blood sugar was probably low.
Probably too. Yeah. That too. Yeah.
Yeah. That'll do it. That's why. I mean, that's probably why they sell shit like that.
Yeah.
Like ice cream and Dell's and stuff. Dell's is a Rhode Island thing, by the way.
It's frozen lemonade.
It's frozen lemonade. It's so good. I'm a watermelon.
Oh. Fiend. I'm a lemon.
You like the lemon one?
I do like the blueberry too, though. But I don't
blueberry
think they
one's
sell
good
it anymore.
too.
I don't know if they do.
I think I swear they have them in. Well, me and Rob went to the Apple Festival in Johnston, and they had an apple cider one.
That's cool.
It was okay. Rob liked it more than I liked it.
I like a warm apple cider.
I'm a cold girl. I'm a cold apple cider, just like my heart.
I don't mind a cold, but I do love a warmed up one. But yeah, amusement park for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too. Slay.
Shorts or dresses for the summertime?
Depends. I think it depends for me.
I think I've talked about this already. I don't like shorts.
You don't like shorts in the summer. I think it depends. I definitely feel like for work, I think I wear more dresses.
Really?
/ skirts. Well, because most of my shorts are too short.
Fair. Valid.
But like on a weekend or whatever, like if I'm just chilling, I'm in jean shorts right now. You can't see, but you just kind of have to trust it. I don't show that shit for free on here. But yes, I would say shorts when I'm hanging out, dresses or skirts when I'm working. I did wear my tennis skirt to work. It was long enough, and it was really cute.
I love it. I also love a tennis skirt.
I think I want to get a different color because mine's white.
I have a few. I have a tan, a black, a white, a purple.
Oh, purple would be cute.
It's like a lilac.
Oh, that's pretty.
I don't like when they're super fitted though.
No, this one has like...
I like when they're flowy.
Yeah, this one's on the flowy side, so... Okay, is it my turn?
Yeah.
My last one is Spotify or Apple Music because...
Stop. I'm so passionate about this subject. Buckle your seatbelts.
I'm excited. I'm so excited.
I have such strong opinions. I think me and Tasha have talked about this before because she's an Apple Music girl. I fucking hate Apple Music. It is the worst. Are you an Apple Music?
I'm a Spotify girl.
Good. Spotify is amazing. Spotify Premium.
Yes.
I live for it. It's the only thing I use. If you have Apple Music, please just step up your game. It is horrible.
Supposedly I've seen videos on TikTok that Apple Music has like an auto mix now where they'll like mix songs together, and I'm like, I don't want that.
No.
I don't want you to auto mix
Apple.
my music.
I don't want Apple Music. Period.
Yeah, I've had Spotify for so long that the thought of changing now, I'm all set.
Like Spotify, like what is it? Spotify Mix in December or Spotify Wrapped?
That's like, iconic.
Your life must be so sad if you're not getting Spotify Wrapped.
Apparently, Apple Music has its own thing.
That's not the same.
It's not the same. It really isn't. They do a whole show for you.
Sorry for getting all up close and personal. I just am very passionate about this topic.
No, I'm very glad because you were so far away from the mic last episode and you were so quiet. So now this is your redemption.
If you haven't got the memo yet, fuck Apple Music.
Apple is never sponsoring us. Apple, we literally have iPhones.
I literally love Apple products. Don't get me wrong. I am obsessed.
Steve Jobs is rolling in his grave right now.
I love Apple, but saving my ass here.
Yeah.
I love Apple. Like I have my iPad, my MacBook, my iPad right here. We literally do everything on the iPad for this.
Yeah, right.
Love it. Love Apple. I will spend all my money there. AirPods, everything.
Yes.
Don't look at the Beats over there, Apple. I'm so sorry.
I thought Beats was owned by Apple.
Is it?
Yeah.
Don't they have the thingies?
Yeah, the Beats headphones. I think they're.
No, they have their own headphones.
Oh, the AirPod Max. Yeah. Got it. But I think Beats are also owned by Apple. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Okay. I literally
Might be slander.
am your number one supporter. But your music. I even like Apple TV.
Yeah, me too.
I had an Apple TV.
Severance is on there, and I love Severance. It's a good show.
Apple TV. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Just the music. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah.
You're not doing well with that. I love everything else.
It's
but we're
just the
not
music.
doing good with Apple Music.
I also love being able to look at other people's playlists because I
don't make my own.
Oh, I make all my own. But I like looking at other people's to kind of see. I literally like, I'm not even joking. I literally have so many. Like,
oh, you gotta share some.
Yeah, I got you. I literally have so many of them. I love making playlists. It's one of my favorite pastimes. So
I don't even want to say my last one because I liked ending on the fuck Apple Music. Not even. My last one was ice cream or froyo.
Ice cream, but froyo when I'm craving it. Oh my god, we should get ice cream or froyo or something.
We should. Ooh, I could go for some froyo. Honestly.
I haven't been to froyo in a long time. Let's do it.
Pinkberry? Do you know?
All right, peeps. It's time for Pop City.
I love this segment. I think it's one of my favorites.
I love that you weren't prepared today.
I know. We cut for like 10 minutes so I could write my notes.
That's okay.
So you start because you have better notes than I do.
I have plenty of stuff. So Trey Cyrus was one of Brenda's Song's ex-boyfriend. Yeah. And he is now accusing her of faking a terminal brain tumor, abortion, and multiple pregnancies in their 7-year relationship.
I saw this.
Yeah.
He got a lot of hate for saying that. Mm-hmm. Like, she's married with 2 kids now.
She's married to the fucking Home Alone kid. Leave her alone. She's doing better than you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I feel bad if that is true, but they,
yeah, but I
do remember seeing hate that he was just trying to get, like, some publicity out of her.
Yeah, I kind of have a feeling it's not true. That's just me, though. I could be completely...
That family, I feel so bad for the Cyrus family because they have so many... Oh, Billy Ray Cyrus divorced the 22-year-old that was friends with Miley Cyrus.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I saw that a few months ago.
That's good.
Fire Rose or something was her name. She was on Hannah. She was on Hannah Montana when she was like 16. That's how they met.
Ew.
Yeah. Disgusting.
Ugh. Gross.
And then the mother apparently married the daughter that's my age, Noah Cyrus.
Oh.
Her ex-boyfriend.
What? What is with this family?
Or her ex-hookup, whatever.
That's crazy.
And then they didn't go to the wedding. No, I wouldn't go either.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that's a respect thing at that point.
Yeah. She married him.
Yeah.
That's
gross.
disgusting.
That's horrible. Okay.
I have Karen Reed. This was in Massachusetts, the Karen Reed trial. I don't know too much about it, but I know she's not guilty. She was accused of killing her boyfriend, who was a cop in Massachusetts. I saw that it was said that she hit him with her car, like backed into him to kill him. But then there's no evidence of a car hitting him. So like there's like wasn't enough evidence for her to be guilty. I don't exactly know too much of it. But she's free.
Yeah.
She's good.
She's good. I mean, I think she was found guilty for driving under the driving while intoxicated. But other than that,
yeah, I have heard that they thought it, like a lot of people think it's a setup between like the cop friends, which
who knows?
Some cops can be really dirty. So
yeah, so I don't know, maybe. I'm
not
sure.
Your next one.
My next one is new information is coming out about Brady Kaiser regarding the death of Trigg.
Oh, Brady,
the husband.
Oh, I did see this.
The police are seeking surveillance footage of the pool area because it's still under investigation.
Okay.
And supposedly Brady told the cops that he lost track of his son for like 3 to 5 minutes.
That's a long time.
For a 3-year-old? Yeah.
I saw that. And I was like, I was like, oh, that's bad.
Like, that is not good. That
knowing he was near the pool. I'm like, that's bad.
Like, he got sidetracked with the newborn, and, no, that really 3-year-old would have been coming with me. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't want to speculate.
Because they say all it takes is 2 seconds turned away. 5 minutes is crazy.
That's a long time. I couldn't imagine, like, taking
not knowing
my
where
eye off.
Yeah, for 5 minutes, not knowing where your 3-year-old is outside.
Yeah,
with an open pool.
Yeah, he said that there was usually a cover on it. Why wasn't there a cover on it?
Yeah, that is weird.
I don't know. But
maybe because it's summer, like, do they only cover it in the winter?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But
I feel like that sucks, but there was probably neglect on his part.
Which makes me so sad because I wanted to think that, maybe it was a freak accident or maybe something, but like...
I mean, I'm sure it was an accident, but he probably shouldn't have left his son unattended.
Or at least don't admit to that either. Don't admit to that.
It was probably in so much commotion.
Oh, I bet. I know.
Probably didn't mean to say it.
Yeah, now it's all over the internet.
If he did leave the kid unattended for 5 minutes.
I bet Emily's so mad at him.
They said that they're probably going to get a divorce.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, especially knowing that it could have been, like, prevented.
Absolutely. Because Emily wasn't there, so.
Oh, yeah, I did
Emily
see that. She was out
there.
to, like, lunch or something.
She was out with her girls or something, but.
That's horrible.
Yeah, I don't know.
That BTS is making a comeback. They're all supposed to be back. They served their military, I think, for 18 months, all of them. Is
that like a requirement?
Yeah, where they're from, yeah.
Oh.
And they're set to make a comeback in March of 2026 because they're all of them are done with their
military. Wow.
Their military term, which is kind of cool. I am not really a big fan of BTS.
Yeah, I think I've maybe heard one song, Dynamite.
Butter? Oh.
Or Butter. Maybe 2 songs.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Wait, so has it been that long since Butter came out?
When did Butter come out?
Because if it's 18 months. Wasn't it last summer?
Butter. No, I don't think so. 2022.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I haven't heard anything since Butter.
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe they all did different terms.
I think they did.
Maybe I don't think it was all at the same time. You know what I mean? So yeah. My next one, Anne Burrell died, and I'm going on about this one. Oh, that is sad. I'm so upset. I'm not even funny. I'm so sad. No, it's not even funny. I'm so sad. Literally, I used to watch Worst Cooks in America and all those food shows when I was in my deepest low, and the fact that this happened. Is just so sad. At first, they suspected it was a cardiac arrest, but after more investigation, they did find pills next to her. So now they're investigating it as a drug overdose, and it's just overall, it's just such a sad situation. She was only 55.
That's what shocked me because I was
younger
I
than
didn't
my
know who
mom.
she was, so I was like, oh, okay. And then I saw how young she was. I'm like, oh shit, she's.
I know she's
young.
She was only 55. She's younger than my mom and my dad. That's crazy. Oh, so that was very, very sad. And I put next to it, devastated in all caps with exclamation points.
I saw it on your story or something.
Yeah, I definitely posted on my story because I found out from a TikTok that said, Anne Burrell's dead. And it's just, and I'm just like, first of all, why would you make a TikTok about that? That? That's a little weird. But then I looked it up and I was like, oh my God, it's fucking true.
That's so sad.
So, I know. It's terrible.
I have 2 of them for my next one. Mm-hmm. So I get a double whammy with this.
Double whammy? I love it.
And they're both about Paige DeSorbo.
Uh-huh.
I'll start with the good one, the not so bad one first. Because, Paige on Love Island. She hosted Love Island for something.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Oh.
They asked her to wear something lumber kind of looking. Mm-hmm. So she wore a dress. I'll put a picture right here.
Pretty.
It was a suede dress.
Uh-huh.
In Fiji heat. She had to take so many breaks.
Oh, it's suede?
She had to leave early.
What the shit?
Yeah, she had to leave early.
Oh, girl.
She couldn't finish it, so she just came out and said something about it.
Mm-hmm.
And she threw up, passed out, and had to leave early because of it.
Man, that really went with today's topic. That's crazy. The heat exhaustion thing? That literally went with our topic.
Yeah. And then I have another one about her that's not so good.
Oh, no.
She had a brand come out. Daphne.
Daphne?
Yes. It's basic clothing. Your basics for $100+.
What the shit? Why do people do that?
It was so expensive. It got a lot of... I think it got a lot of criticism.
Really?
Because they're what's with celebrities making a brand and slapping their name on it and charging $150 for a t-shirt.
Yeah, I don't...
Also, it was not size inclusive. It went from small to large.
Oh boy, of course. Oh yeah, it's a sleepwear line.
Is it?
Is making bed rotting chic. I don't give a shit. I just want to see the clothes.
Yeah, I think so.
It's kind of ugly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't wear that shit to bed.
No, I don't know. I might. I don't know. It's just her name, is it?
Yeah, I don't know. Why is she calling it Daphne? I'm curious.
That's her cat.
Aww. Oh, yeah, it is her cat. I knew that, though. You're not doing your cat justice with these clothes, Paige. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not that good.
Yeah, no.
And then it's gotten a lot of hate with, why...
Why aren't you size inclusive now?
But I also saw things with the Fiji thing coming up, that came up in this, that people are critiquing why she's labeled a fashion girl.
Yeah, she's on a podcast.
But she labels herself as a fashion girl, kind of.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I've seen a lot of that. She's having a little bit of a moment.
Yeah.
So, I love Paige Sorbo, though.
I think she's funny.
I love her.
I definitely think that she's going to grow
People
with
make
the brand.
mistakes, yeah.
And I think that, if it's not size inclusive, I think that, people will, criticize, and then maybe, she'll
hopefully get it there.
Get it there. Maybe we'll see about it. But
okay, you have more or no?
Yes.
Because you have a few more. Because I have one more.
Girl, of course I do.
Oh my goodness.
Aria. Oh, some of them might be old, but Ariana Grande's Nana unfortunately passed away.
That's so sad.
At 99. What is with people passing away at 99 and not 100?
Really?
Have
my
you
aunt
noticed
just
that?
died a few days ago at 103.
Oh fuck! I'm so sorry.
Thanks. She we didn't talk to her. She called me a bitch when I was 17.
Yeah, well, okay.
Actually, no, she didn't call me a bitch. Oh my goodness. My parents don't talk to her anymore because I had a graduation party. They went for 20 minutes, and they got mad that I didn't spend the entire 20 minutes with them. I didn't know they were only staying for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So she went on. They were old.
Yeah.
I walked them to their car. I said goodbye. I said thank you or whatever. Then that night she went on Facebook and tried to direct message someone, calling me a bitch.
What?
And accidentally posted it on my the event feed. And I kid you not, my aunt, my mom's sister, went fucking berserk.
Yeah.
She was like, how fucking dare you?
I know. That is so rude.
My mom, to this day, she's like, thank God she did that. Because then my dad just deleted the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then he tried calling her. She goes, I got hacked.
No.
She bitched about my mom's family.
Wow.
In the comments, and we were like, sweetie, just apologize. Don't make this a thing.
No, don't make it.
So we were like, absolutely not. Are we doing? Because she just kept denying it. She was like, I would never. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. You did.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that
was so off topic.
Insane. No, but it's still very sad about the Nana, and I think that hope they grieve
I saw this. I don't know if this is horrible to say. I hope she got to watch Wicked too.
I know.
Because that was a big deal.
That was a big deal.
Watch Wicked 1 together. I hope. Because it's done.
Yeah,
so I hope she got to watch it.
When does that come out? November?
Yeah, so she probably did get to watch it. Hopefully,
I'd
like to think that she watched it.
Yeah, me too.
My last one is a little bit of a. Okay, right now, I am absolutely 100% obsessed with Addison Rae.
Mm-hmm.
Love her. I love everything about her. I love her aesthetic. I love just her demeanor, everything. She's going on a tour. That's the only reason I put this on her, is because I'm obsessed with her. I've been listening to her new album. I just think it's so good. It's so upbeat and kind of clubby, and
mm-hmm.
I love it. I just think she's so cool right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the pipeline of TikTok to.
I think that's really interesting. I think that's the most interesting thing for me about her, is her rise to fame from 2019-ish to now. I'm fascinated, and I think she killed it, and I think she did such a cool job at doing that, and she's only getting better. Yeah.
But where Addison Rae stands here.
I like her songs. I like some of her songs. I wouldn't say that I'm crazy, but I respect her, and I think that she's probably a good person. I hope. So
I don't know. I just saw she's been coming up on my TikTok feed and stuff, and I'm like, dang, you're so cool. And she just had the chicken. What is it? The chicken interview?
Hot chicken or whatever the fuck?
I don't know. It's the Amelia. Fuck, why can't I remember
it was the
Amelia lady?
It wasn't Hot Ones.
No.
Oh, then I don't
know. The blonde Amelia lady. She just did an interview with that.
I know who you're talking about.
I like those interviews.
Know
yeah. But I don't know. She's just been kind of killing it lately.
Yeah. Yeah, good for her. I mean, I don't think I'll ever be as rich as her, so. I respect it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but we'll see. Manifesting it right now. My next one, I have 4 more. I'm so sorry.
Wow, we're gonna.
Some of them might be old though, but
I'll give my commentary.
But okay, Dr. Pepper Zero. Some batches in some of the southern states are getting recalled for having the full sugar version in them.
That could kill someone.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy to think that can kill someone, though.
Yep.
I mean, I guess, like...
I mean, it makes me sad, but, like, yeah, I mean, don't put the full sugar version in a zero sugar... You know what I mean?
Was it an accident?
I'm sure it was. But, like... And, I mean, at least they're recalling them, so...
You know what? I feel like... Okay, I have this weird thing. I can taste the difference between full sugar and zero sugar, especially at night, on my mouth.
Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't.
I feel like I can feel the film of the sugar on my, like, tongue, especially at night.
Camera died.
Yeah, and I was in the middle of a sentence. So I said, I can taste the feeling of the film on my tongue with full sugar.
Yeah.
And I could have sworn recently I got a diet Dr. Pepper, but it didn't taste, or a zero sugar, and I could taste the sugar.
Yeah, maybe that was part of the recall. It said that it was in southern states, but, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some up here, too.
You were just saying off camera that you just got a
Sprite Zero, and it didn't really, I mean, I couldn't tell the difference between, like, Sprite Zero and regular Sprite. Like, I couldn't tell, but I was like, Rob, like, try it. And he was like, no, I think it's zero. And I'm like, all right, whatever, but...
I guess we'll see.
if I'm, like, on a sugar high. I'm not on a sugar high right now.
Oh, was it today?
I was today, like, right before I came here.
Oh.
So, I don't know about that. My next one is Josh Richards talking about ice. And
I don't even think I want to hear that. I know. Wait.
Someone in his live asked what ice was or something like that. And he said something along the lines of water being frozen and something that deports people.
Wait, I kind of like it.
Like, that's crazy.
You know what? Okay, so here's the thing. He does a lot of political partnerships.
Oh, does he? I don't even follow him. I just saw that.
Also,
and I was like, oh.
His girlfriend is here on a green card from Brazil.
Oh, shit.
So he probably cannot say that.
Oh,
because,
probably
like,
not. Yeah.
He's very... His demographic and his money comes from, like, stocks and stuff like that. And that kind of stuff.
He's on the other side.
He promotes stocks and shit like that. Or, like...
Oh, interesting.
Boy stuff.
So
I think that's kind of a good take.
Yeah, I mean,
for him personally.
I think it was a very, like... Yeah, I think it just came off a little silly, but if he can't say it, he can't say it. So.
Yeah, because his girlfriend's, he can't say, like, yeah, they're doing great, because that's what because his girlfriend's, but he also can't say, like, fuck ice, because, like, he'll probably lose a lot of brand deals. Yeah,
exactly. That sucks.
Yeah, but really I kind of like the take.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I think it just came off very silly, like the way he said it, but...
Which is very off-brand for him.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you watch BFF's podcast? Mm-mm. I used to like it.
Yeah. I'm big on banging out with Kayla and Jacob Sartorius.
Stop!
I freaking love it. It's so good.
I didn't know they had a podcast. It's kind of iconic.
It's very new. They only have, like, 8 episodes.
I love seeing the things where it's, like, Jacob Sartorius pulled these girls, and it's, like, Jenna Ortega and, like, who else?
Millie Bobby Brown.
Yes! Mm-hmm. And I'm like, shit, what the fuck is this kid on?
I remember when they dated, too. That was crazy.
That is crazy. That's a crazy thing to think about.
Oh my gosh. All right. I have 2 more. One of them is about, there was a video going around, like a viral video of this girl assaulting someone on a plane.
I saw that.
Yes.
She has, like, a really high job for something.
She does, like, fashion or design or something in New York. And she works with, like, Maybelline.
Fired.
I hope she gets fired. But she for sure got arrested.
She literally, like, she wasn't antagonized at all or anything. It was just, it was like... I don't want to sit in someone's
and
fat.
pulling the girl's hair and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, I can't even imagine. Like, I can't. That poor girl's never gonna fly ever again.
No, that girl's gonna be traumatized just for sitting there.
She didn't do anything. She was just sitting there, minding her damn business. Like, that's insane, absolute insanity.
I did see that it was really bad.
Yeah, it's a pretty, like, tough to watch. It was,
yeah.
So. Proceed with caution on that one.
Because she wasn't even sitting near her.
No.
It was just that
I think the girl that was like, or something.
It was like that. The girl was in the same vicinity as her, pissed her off. And made her aggressive. They said she was probably drunk too, but doesn't excuse it.
Yeah, I think she was, but it definitely, no. Because I think she was arrested for public intoxication. So
I don't understand public intoxication. Like, I don't understand how that's illegal when bars and stuff exist.
I know. I think. Well, you know what I think it is. I think bars are technically like private because they're like owned. Oh. They're privately owned by other people. So what happens when you go in like an Uber? Well, like. You can't have an open container in a car, like, at all. Yeah. That's illegal.
But you can still be drunk in a car.
You can be drunk in a car. Yeah, I mean, being drunk in a car is not illegal, but, like, if you have an open drink or something. I think, if you have, like,
She didn't have an open drink. She was just drunk.
Oh, she was just drunk. Well, if you're on a plane, I think it's public anyway, because you're around a lot of people. I don't know the exact
But they sell alcohol on a plane.
I know. I don't know. It's really weird. I couldn't tell you.
I don't really understand the whole public intoxication thing. Like, is it only when you make a scene? It's considered public intoxication?
It could be.
That's just like something I've always found confusing.
Yeah, laws are confusing.
Laws
are confusing.
Let's just break them.
Let's not go to jail, please. You're also looking at, I can believe I had to talk about this in my highs and lows, but I was pulled over for the weekend.
Oh, shit.
And no sirens, just lights.
Oh.
But I literally...
That's no fun.
So, you're looking at a hardened criminal. No, I'm totally just kidding. I forgot to renew my registration.
Oh, yeah.
I did renew it, though, so I'm not a criminal anymore.
Oh, you didn't even renew it? I thought you just forgot to put the sticker on.
No, I completely forgot to renew it. Like, I was driving with expired registration, and I completely...
They didn't send you anything? Wow.
No, so then I got the little lights, but he let me go. So that was nice.
Yeah, warning. No ticket?
No ticket.
That's good.
He was just like, just do it online. It was a very, like, chill experience being pulled over, 10 out of 10. I'm glad I didn't have an asshole cop.
Is it because you flashed the cop?
What?
Is it because you flashed the
cop?
I
must have flashed him at Water Country. No, I'm just...
Did you take him to a back alley or something and, like, get out of that ticket?
I was literally, like, not even 500 feet from my apartment. I was driving home from my dad's, and my dad's in Massachusetts. And literally, like, I was literally not even 500 feet from the apartment, and I see the lights, and I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Like,
that does suck.
Seriously. And I'm like, I wasn't fucking speeding or anything, so I was like, oh, great. But
that's probably why he let you off, because you didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, and, like, my insurance was fine, my license was fine, so it was literally just, like, a big, I completely slipped my brain. But yeah, so you're looking at a hardened criminal who has now been pulled over, and I can't brag that I've never been pulled over anymore. Oh. So, because I have now. But, the last one I have is JoJo Siwa canceling tour dates.
I didn't hear about this.
Some people are speculating it's because she wants to hang out with her new boyfriend. Which I think that's crazy if that's true. It's so bad. I know. Yeah, she's dating that guy from Big Brother, right?
In general, to do that is bad. To, like, cancel work to go hang out with, like, a significant other
crazy.
Is, like,
absolutely.
A career kind of thing. Yeah, that's...
And we're grown adults doing this? Like, really? Like, yeah, it's terrible.
Like, that's the equivalent to, like, you taking a week off just to hang out with your boyfriend.
I know.
That's crazy. And not even, like, a week off, just have, like, a staycation with them, but, like... calling out for a week straight.
I don't have the consciousness to do that.
Yeah. Like, that's equivalent of, like, a normal job. That's crazy. Ooh, I gotta dust this.
Ooh.
We're a little dusty in this studio.
Ooh. That's alright.
We're a little dusty and a little crusty.
We're just a little we're crusty up here, alright? We're a crusty girl summer. Crusty girl
I don't want that. I don't claim that for us. I don't want it.
Oh my god.
I don't want it here.
But that's my last one, so I think that's it.
Oh, you came so much more prepared than I did.
I started literally the Friday, like, literally after we filmed. Like, I found something and I made a list. And I was like, all right, perfect. I got it. So,
I gotta be more on top of my shit.
That is it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, listening, all that good shenanigans.
And next time... we see you. I'll be 24. Yay!
It'll be so fun.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching, Yappers, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.